A week ago, I sat down for a personal Akashic Records reading. In my records, I asked one question: what old story about my self-worth do I need to release? As you can imagine, what came through wasn't guidance or direction. I don't even think it really was an answer. It was an image and a visualization. I wanted to share it with you because I have a feeling its wisdom isn't only meant for me. It asked me to picture myself as a sphere, sealed, smooth, no crack, no opening, and no way in. Everything true about who I am is already inside this sphere, and it's not something I have to earn. It's already there, waiting for me to claim it. The only thing standing between me and it is me. Mine was sealed by one quiet question I carry in the moments when I am doing something magical. Am I enough? Maybe yours has different words, but I'm sure it has the same shape and weight. The reading didn't offer the message first. It actually offered me a choice. I asked myself, do I want in now? Am I willing to crack this open and reclaim what's inside? Or do I keep standing outside my own life, the sphere, waiting for permission to trust myself? Nobody can choose that for me, and I don't think anyone can choose it for you either. So what did I do? I chose to break the sphere open because I want the self-worth that I know is my birthright. What's meant for me to claim is inside, and I want it now. So I visualized breaking that sphere open, and what was inside was so much softer than I expected. My records, my intuitive knowing, and my self-worth reminded me that I am simply enough as I am now, not once I finish or prove anything. Enough now, in this moment, that simply breathing is worthy enough for me to be here and to create. I am worthy of every desire I hold, but they arrive on their own timing, especially when I match the frequency that they need to be birthed into creation. My worth isn't something I perform into existence. It's infinite, like sunlight even when the moon appears, like water rippling in the ocean or a lake without asking for permission, and like the stars simply being themselves. My self-worth is deep, like the universe, living quietly in the parts of me that don't need validation to be real. I'm sure I'll need to remind myself of this often because that's the journey of being human, and so will you. But when the old question creeps back in, I'm not going to argue with it, and I'm not going to let it sit there silent. I'll put a hand on my heart and notice its warmth, its rhythm, because it's my power asking to come through. Lately, I've noticed where that shows up. It's the breath before I share something I made, the truth I almost keep hidden but decide to share anyways because it's exactly that, my truth, and the way I let my daughter see me try and choose myself fully, long before she has words for what she's learning. The reading ended with one more thing, clearer than anything else. There's no one else holding the microphone to my self-worth but me. There are voices all around me, but none carry the authority or the truth than my own. So I'm holding the mic now, on stages I desire to be on, in rooms I deserve to be in, and in the ordinary moments nobody applauds for. Yours has been sitting right in front of you this whole time. The only question left is the one I had to answer, which is, do you want in now?